challenge of your future.
Getting a job.
Getting a different job.
Knowing where to go for help.
Getting out of this rut.
I need more training. I'd like to acquire some skills so I can compete in the job market.
I'm starting over.
Meet the challenge of your future. Southeast Community College.
Southeast Community College is a 2-year technical community college with 4 campuses in southeast Nebraska, located in Beatrice, Fairbury, Lincoln, and Milford. Together, these campuses offer training in over 50 vocational technical programs, as well as a variety of academic college transfer classes at the Fairbury campus. The college and its 4 campuses are accredited by the North Central Association of Colleges and Schools. Southeast Community College is one of 6 area technical community colleges in the state of Nebraska, all of which are locally governed and supported. The college serves 15 counties with a combined population of over 360,000. In addition to the 4 campuses, adult education programs are offered in over 20 different communities in the area.
Our mission here at Southeast Community College is very clear, and we fulfill this mission by providing a broad range of programs and courses ranging from 2 years to a few hours. Our objectives are to provide vocational technical programs for job entry, courses for adult and community services, and college preparatory programs for entry into the final 2 years of 4-year institutions.
As your community college, we're here to offer you the opportunity to learn. If you're looking for an education that can prepare you for a successful career and future, and if you're willing to accept the responsibility and challenge of achieving that education, then Southeast Community College is the right place for you. Why?
I think, first of all, we have quality educational programs. Secondly, we have an outstanding group of staff people, probably one of the best group of staff people I've ever been associated with. And then thirdly, I think we've got excellent facilities.
First of all, take a quick look at some of the courses we offer you.
I think that the career class is very important to anyone who enrolls out at SCC. It not only confirms if you're in the right program, but if you're undecided, it's going to help you make a decision.
The advantage we feel is that we try to specialize and train the students in those areas that they are going to be most needed once they do get on the job. So the hands-on experience training is the area that we think we excel in.
We want to do everything we can to make the transition for the student from school to the job as easy as possible.
Students in some of our programs participate in a cooperative education experience. They are placed in actual employment situations for part of their training. They are paid as well as receive credit. This on-the-job experience serves many purposes.
It is transition from the classroom to the workplace. It will be an excellent work reference. And, of course, perhaps the ultimate hope for all students is that that part-time job will go into a full-time job upon graduation. One of my biggest disappointments was going through a 4-year institution and never having hands-on experience until the last semester. Then it's a paralyzing effect. So let's break the students in a little bit earlier. They actively compete for any job that they get. It's back to the self-worth concept and the feelings whenever they leave here. I am valuable. I have been trained. I am placeable. I can work.
Southeast Community College offers you quality educational programs taught by an outstanding faculty.
The faculty is terrific. There's not a time when I walk down the hall that a teacher or an instructor doesn't say hi to me or smile or make me feel like I'm welcome. And they don't look down on you, they look at you. In this way, I can relate to them better and I can also respect them more. When you respect someone like this, you can learn a lot from them.
One of the requirements for all of our staff people that teach in the vocational technical programs is that they have to have a minimum number of years of experience in that field. These people have been out there, they've been members of unions, they've been through layoffs and strikes and those kinds of things. And that gives you a different perspective about how you view the real world.
I have students ask me, "Are you busy?" And my reply is, "I'm always busy, but I always have time for you."
We also provide excellent facilities.
We try to have equipment that is equivalent or comparable to industry. It's a challenge for us as a college to keep up with this constant expansion and improvement of technology.
We have a committee for each program composed of people from the business and industrial area. They provide us with advice and direction as to, here's the things we need to be doing, here's the direction you need to be moving, because here are the changes that are happening.
Quality programs, an outstanding faculty, and excellent facilities.
And maybe a fourth thing, the placement opportunities. Students are getting good jobs.
Southeast Community College's placement record is outstanding. We have a placement counselor on each campus who works with the students to find those jobs.
Right now, we're still placing close to 85 to 90% of our graduates in the area that they're being trained, and our total placement is up in the 90% as we look at all of our graduates. So you're able to place graduates because employers are searching them out, because they're satisfied with the results that they've experienced with past graduates.
They helped me attain a job here at Brunswick. They give you all the theory you need and as far as the basics, and after that, all the rest is on-job training.
This is the first time in a big hospital, and it's working out real good. I'm fitting in, and I know my job thanks to the fine instructors over there, and they're good. They're caring.
We want the people to remember that we're not just training robots, we're trying to instill in the students also people skills, so that we have individuals that graduate who are able to communicate and get along with people.
Is Southeast Community College all work and no play? Far from it. We have made some good strides in recent years in terms of our work with business and industry and programs that are designed specifically for their needs. They need to keep their employees current, and so this is why we really made a major effort in this particular partner and training program to call on each business and industry in the community and say, we're here to help you develop training programs that meet your specific needs. And if you're getting in new equipment, or you need to train people in new methodology or whatever, we want to help you do that. These programs have been extremely successful. As well as our 3 campuses offering vocational training, our Fairbury campus offers a strong 2-year liberal arts education.
A lot of the students that come here come from high schools with 8, 10, 12, perhaps 20 students in their graduating senior classes. For many students, they need a couple of years, a transition period, if you please, from high school to college. But then there are other reasons, too. The cost of tuition here is quite low. We give students an opportunity to achieve in higher education that they might not get at a larger institution. And then, of course, there is also the advantage of being a small institution. We can give the students a lot of personal attention. They're known by their professors, by their instructors. They're not just a number to be, well, folded, spindled, mutilated.
They're great. They work on a personal basis with each student. You get to know the student knows the teacher, and they work with you individually and one-on-one. So if you're having problems, they're always there to help you out.
Our students have opportunities to explore areas they might never try at a larger institution. "75% of our students at Fairbury transfer on to four-year colleges. They are very successful. Our placement staff works with the colleges in the area to make that transition go smoothly. Education does not end with a high school diploma or college degree. It should be a lifelong process. Southeast Community College also provides you with the opportunity to continue your education, either as a part-time student in one of our daytime or evening credit and non-credit classes, or through one of our programs which brings classes you want into your own community.
I think the thing about vocational technical education in today's world is that, first of all, it's achieving ever-increasing recognition as a very appropriate alternative for people who might not want to spend a greater amount of time in pursuing a post-high school education. Four-year colleges are not for everybody. The recognition that there are good jobs at good salaries available in the economy for people who are trained in technical areas is something that has worked very much to our benefit. And I think that's going to continue to be a phenomenon for a good number of years to come.
We have made an effort to keep tuition rates and other educational costs as low as possible so that most everyone can have the opportunity for an educational experience. In addition, many of our students also depend on various kinds of financial aid during the time that they are enrolled in one of our programs.
It is totally impossible within this limited amount of time to tell you how very much Southeast Community College offers their students, future employers, and the communities of southeastern Nebraska. Come see for yourself. This hands-on educational opportunity is incredibly practical. People are going out of here prepared, employed, and knowing they are valuable.
Students have said, "I am what I am today because someone took the time with me."
Where do you want to be in 10 years? Decisions you make right now will do much to determine that. We want to help you meet the challenge of your future at Southeast Community College.
I did.
I did.
I'm glad I did.
Meet the challenge of your future.